back to Mysteries of English Literature, where we investigate cliffhangers from some of the finest British authors.
Today, we have a cliffhanger with a gory of undertones, one that leaves us with one question. Was James Clarence Wittencroft murdered?
Let us tell the tale of August Heat, a short story written by author W.F. Harvey, and attempt to get to the bottom of this mystery.
On a hot August day, James Clarence Wittencroft, an artist by trade, has a sudden urge to draw a strange sketch. In the sketch is an incredibly obese man who has just been sentenced to something in court. It was arguably Wittencroft's best work.
He then rolls up the drawing and walks out into the city. For some reason, he is absent-mindedly drawn to the dwelling and yard of C.H.S. Atkinson, a monumental mason. He enters, and there he finds the fat man that he drew earlier.
But in an even weirder circumstance, Atkinson happens to be sculpting Wittencroft's headstone, complete with the day he died, which happened to be that same August day.
Both just kind of laugh it off, although it freaked both of them out. And Atkinson invites Wittencroft in for dinner with him and his wife. Atkinson says that there really isn't anything that could put him behind bars.
Then Atkinson suggests that Wittencroft stays until midnight, so there was no way that he could get into any deadly accidents. Wittencroft reluctantly agrees. They move into a long and narrow room where it is incredibly hot.
In Wittencroft's final words, he describes the air to be charged with thunder as Atkinson sharpens his tools close by, around 11 o'clock. He says, "It is enough to drive a man mad."
And that's all.
So what actually happens in that room? Does Wittencroft make it home okay? Or is he murdered?
We are bringing in a key eyewitness to try and find out.
Today, we brought in Atkinson's wife in an attempt to solve this puzzling situation.
So, what do you think happened in that room under the eaves on August 20th?
Quite frankly, I have no idea what occurred. All I know is that my husband has been missing since that day, and Wittencroft has as well.
So you have absolutely no clue where your husband has gone?
No clue. The last time I saw him was when I went to bed that night. I've never been so worried.
I'm so sorry, Miss Atkinson.
Well, that wasn't helpful.
Perhaps this mystery will just remain unsolved.
Wait a second. Wasn't that just the point?
What do you mean?
By leaving the story on a cliffhanger, Harvey wanted the reader to wonder what happened to Wittencroft. Did he succumb to the fate the world presented to him, or did he make one of his own?
Oh, I see. So would the theme be something like, even though life circumstances may seem to point in one direction, it's always possible to go the other way?
Exactly. Maybe this mystery is somewhat solved.
At least in a figurative way.
Until next time on Mysteries of English Literature.